Okay, so we're live on YouTube. We want to say a special welcome to Kay Sanders. It's a beautiful hair day. A beautiful hair day. Oh, no, a beautiful day here. What is happening?
It's starting good, right?
We started on the right foot. A beautiful hair day.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful day here in Trinidad and Tobago. We are broadcasting from the Caribbean today because I don't know where I could be in the world doing this show. But I am just honored to have with me Kay Sanders. We titled this interview Creator of Possibilities, but it can turn into anything, which is why it's called the Creator of Possibilities. And so we will end up talking a number of things today. She's an author of, she's going to show her book. Show it, Kay.
Okay, here you go. It's the Coaching Business Blueprint.
The Coaching Business Blueprint. So we're going to be talking about that as well. And she's going to be sharing some tips, in terms of what she has done, how long it has taken her to get that book done, what she has learned, what her program is about, what she expects, what sort of value that persons can get, and what sort of offer she's going to be leaving with the listening audience today, so that you can get a taste of what Kay Sanders is about in terms of her book and what she can offer. So let me do a formal introduction of Kay Sanders, and then I'll tell you a bit about me, yeah? Although I should tell you a bit about me first, but everything is going the other way around this morning, so why not just follow the flow? So exactly, we're just going with the flow today. So Kay is an intuitive business coach, best-selling author, and creator of possibilities. She helps conscious entrepreneurs find that missing piece to making their business a huge success so they can make a big impact in the world and create more freedom in their life. Kay incorporates her gifts to help her clients create a strong mindset and implement effective systems and strategies in order to design and create a business or the business of their dreams. Her motto is everything is possible, which is exactly what we said this morning, which she also heavily incorporates into her own business and with her clients to help them see all the amazing possibilities in life. Kay truly believes that everyone not only deserves, but also has the ability to live a fulfilling life, full of success and possibilities. An official welcome to you, Kay, to Between the Lines.
Thanks for having me.
Radio show. Yes, and let me tell persons a bit about myself. I am your favorite radio host, and that's just basically it for now. I too am an author. I'm an award-winning author. In 2013, I entered the Small Business Book Awards in Ohio, USA. So I'm one of the award recipients, and I'm pretty proud of that. And I'm also a self-publishing consultant. So persons, coming onto my show, the reason why I have authors specifically is because I can relate to them, or persons who are aspiring writers. I can relate to them because I know what being an author is about. I know the challenges, the struggles, the emotional roller coaster. I know what it is. And I know that feeling of achievement when you finally publish that book and you feel it in your hands, smell the pages, and it's real. And I smell the pages of books. I just have an addiction for that. People, forgive me. So Kay, it's wonderful to have you. Tell us a bit about you. What's happening with you? What made you write that book? Where is this fulfillment of dreams coming from? Dreams, what the hell is that? When people talk about dreams, they're like, please, what dreams? You don't have no dreams. A waste of time. Dreams is, somebody mentioned that to me the other day. Dreams is fictional. I was like, what? I said, dreams are real. And she just shut up. I don't understand why people discount dreams, right? I need you to help dispel that thought and admit that dreams are fictional, which means that even if you have a dream or I don't know if the person took it literally, like when you have a dream in your sleep. And even when you have a dream in your sleep, Kay, it is real because your body goes through the emotion, the fight, the flight, the sadness, the joy, the excitement, the adrenaline rush. So something must be real about it. Help me dispel that.
Okay, so to answer all of your questions, I mean, the reason why I wrote this book was really because when I came here, I mean, I'm from Germany, and I came here to Texas in 2006, sorry, 2006. And my dream was I wanted to really create a better life for me and my son. My ex-husband, he left us 2 months after we got here, and I'm like, what am I doing now? And I really wanted to create a better life for my son. So I had gotten in network marketing, failed numerous times. So network marketing is not my thing. And then I stumbled over the coaching industry. And that was because I had my own little inner gremlins that I was fighting. I was struggling with PTSD, anxiety, depression, all of that, And that's when I did a lot of research. I stumbled over the coaching industry. But at that point, I did not have thousands of dollars to get certified as a coach. So I was looking for books. And at that time, I'm like, man, I really wish someone would write a book that really covers all the aspects of coaching, of the coaching industry. Like, how do you start a business? How do you coach? And how do you actually get clients? Right. So at that point, I really thought, someone should write a book. I just didn't think it would actually be me a few years later. But so I got certified as a holistic life coach. It was just like a very low investment, but it's also, I didn't learn how to actually coach. Right. And I was struggling for a very long time. And then in 2015, I was like, no, in 2014, I really decided, you know what, I need to really make this happen because I really love helping people. And especially because I've gone through a lot of struggles in my life and made it out okay. And I want to really inspire people that, no matter what situation you're going through, anything is possible. So that's when I got certified. And then I'm like, you know what, now I have all the tools that I need to create that book that I wish someone would have written like a few years ago. Right. So this book, the Coaching Business Blueprint, is really for those who were thinking about starting a coaching business, who don't really know if it's the right fit for them, and who don't want to spend thousands of dollars to get certified. Okay. So my book really covers those three pieces of, how do you coach, how do you start your coaching business, and how do you actually sell your services? Because at that point, I had done a lot of sales training as well. So it was a nice fit. So it's like a 3-part book kind of. Right. But that's really was my whole reason for writing the book. And initially, I didn't think I would be able to write. I was offered to be a co-author in another book. And, just writing a chapter, I was like, oh my God, I got to write a chapter. Oh my God, this is so much. But, after I've written that chapter, I'm like, oh my God, there's still so much left that I want to say. Yeah. But I ran out of the allowed word count. And then I was talking to a friend of mine. She was going through a course at that time on how to publish a book. So she just gave me the rundown on, the steps that you need to take to write a book. I'm like, okay. So from that time until I actually published my book was 6 weeks. Wow. Yes. So,
from moving from a chapter, I can't write a chapter, to a whole book.
Yep. My book actually was published before that chapter, that co-author book came out. Yes. It came out like 1 or 2 months, it was like 3 months before that co-author book came out. I pushed out my book.
So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit there, Kay. First, the fear, and I want to mention fear. The fear of writing a chapter outweighed a book. Then the book outdid the chapter.
Yep. Yep.
So what is the lesson we can learn from that for persons listening to this who sitting down, watching, and have their own fears dealing with? What is the lesson that you learned that you can share?
The lesson that I learned is take it one step at a time. Because when I was doing the chapter, I was looking at, oh my God, I gotta write a chapter. That is so much. But then I started with the outline, the subheadings that I want to do. And I just kind of filled in the rest. And the same with the book. It's a 3-part book. So I started with part 1, did the outline, and just really took one step at a time. Then I filled in the content one step at a time. And, and then, it just kind of like, put the pieces together. It's just like with a puzzle, you put one puzzle piece, after another, and then it makes the whole picture. So that really there was, it's just, and then also one thing that I did was I created my cover before I started anything. I got the title, I got the cover, and then I printed out my cover and put it right behind my computer. So whenever I was sitting in front of my computer, I could look at my cover and envision holding my book in my hand. And that just kind of was the drive. And also my why. Why did I want to write this book? It was because I wanted to help those who wanted to start a coaching business, who don't have the money for that. You know, those single moms, those stay-at-home moms, or those people that really want to make a difference in the world, but don't have the money to pay for it. You know, that was the why. And also I thought it was pretty cool, you know, just having my name out there and my name on a book. So, you know, that was another driving force. But, you know, just really believe that, you know, you have a message to share. I mean, oftentimes what I see a lot is a lot of people, they're afraid to put their name out there, put their story out there, or they're worried they're being judged, or
because that's vulnerability, Kay. I'm being vulnerable. I know that feeling. When I had to put my name on my book, I started to feel a sort of anxiety building up in me. I'm like, oh, that's my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. Oh, people are gonna start searching me out. Oh, people are gonna have a lot of questions. People are gonna come up to me. Could I do? And it's years later, and I'm somehow still alive. Thank God.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the self-doubt that usually comes up. Like, who's going to read my book? Is even anyone going to read my book? And, you know, yeah, I mean, some people might say, well, you know, I want to write a book because I want to get rich. I mean, I don't think writing a book is about becoming rich, but it is credibility. It is visibility. If you're in business and you have a book, that can open doors for you. It's just, I mean, if I tell people, hey, I'm a best-selling author, they're like, oh my God, that is huge.
Huge.
You know, and it just, it gives you that instant credibility. And even if you're, let's say, just starting out in business and you have your name on your book, that is instant credibility. If you want to get into speaking, for example, and you say, hey, you're a best-selling author, that opens a lot more doors for you than if you don't. So, you know, it's really, you know, looking at it like, you know, what do you want to accomplish with your book? And really don't let the fear hold you back from, you know, sharing a message. I mean, I get, like, my book is more the technical. It's not really my personal story. I mean, I am actually, for 2018, I'm planning on writing my personal story, my struggles, the mindset piece. So that might be a little more challenging, because then I'm going to be vulnerable. In this book, I wasn't vulnerable. I mean, I was just like, that was just like steps and strategies and techniques, you know, the technical aspects and the how-tos. But when it comes to really sharing your story, your journey, that really puts you out there. That can be a little frightening. But what I like to tell people is, when you share your story, people are out there, they're just waiting to hear your story, because they're going exactly through things that you have gone through. And by reading your words, you can inspire them that, you know what, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Are you sure your name is Kay? Are you sure your name is Kay? Or is it Corine? I think, you know, I'm hearing myself.
No, I think it's Kay. Yeah, I mean, I changed my name a couple of years ago, but yeah, no, it's Kay.
No, but what you're saying sounds just like what I would tell people, exactly the same thing, because we're on the same page, and it's because we shared a similar journey. You know what it takes. But yes, you're right. And I would love to read your story coming from Germany, you know, that personal story coming from Germany, you know, your husband leaving you 2 months after, you know, that I mean, you might think that that's such a big thing, but there might be somebody else saying, what are you talking about? 2 months? That's a long time. Mine left me before, whatever, or mine did so and so. So while we might think our story might be gigantic, and it might be gigantic to us, yes, you know, you realize, hey, there are people with worse stories than this, you know, and what you are sharing, somebody else is going through that, as you said, and can learn from that experience, you know? So it's important to share. Never minimize the experience, the challenges that you go through. Never minimize it. And it happens to you for a reason, because you're a great mom, I'm sure, because I think when we were trying to schedule the show, you were like, wow, that's a bit early. I need to see my son off to school. And, you know, it was very important. And I love that, because I'm a mother and, you know, I'm a woman, and I could relate to that. And I said, hey, I understand that. It is important to connect with your child, see your child off to school. He needs to see that. He needs to feel that love, that attention. And so I could relate to that. So whatever I could have done to reschedule to give you that time, it is important. This show is not as important as your son. Right?
And I actually just realized he's actually home for Thanksgiving break this week. When I talked to you about that, it just totally blew my mind. Like, you know, I like totally forgot about that. So yeah, he's home. He's actually in his room, you know.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving weekend now.
Yes, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Mhm.
Oh, I hope he's cooking the turkey.
No, it's just me and him. So I'm just gonna eat, cook like a German meal, pork roast and stuff. Yeah,
That's
so
nice.
I'm not gonna
It
make it
doesn't
too
matter
big.
what the meal is. It doesn't matter. It could be bread
Yep,
and cheese. It's your meal. Make it
exactly,
make it gourmet. Make it
exactly.
whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But this is good. So you have a book that helps. It's really geared towards stay-at-home moms or persons who want to create their own
Mhm.
business and live the type of lifestyle that they deserve. Like you said, discover the missing pieces. And a lot of women, especially, and there are men too, Kay,
Mhm.
that want to have that sort of life because there are men who are single parents and want
Yeah.
to spend more time with their children. And we tend to forget that. We tend to forget that there are men who are doing just like us or probably a better job than us as women
Mhm.
in caring and raising their children. They tend to be what is the word, emasculated and
Mhm.
just, shift aside, and we cannot, I do not ignore them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
no.
yeah.
I mean, I don't need that. I mean, most of my clients that I work with, I
Mhm.
attract more women. But yeah, no, I mean, this book is for anyone that really wants to
Anyone.
make a difference. I mean, my
Right.
goal is really to empower those who have that big vision in their life. Like, going back to, the dreams that you mentioned about earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to have dreams in your
Of
life because that
course.
helps you grow.
Of
If we
course.
don't grow, I don't remember who said that, one of those big gurus, but if you don't grow, you're basically dying because
Of course.
we humans, we need to grow. I mean, if I wouldn't be able to grow, if I wouldn't be able to go after my dreams, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So you need to
And
have
the
those
dream
dreams.
and having dreams. I told you, when the person said to me, dreams are fictional, I was so offended. It felt like if
Mm-hmm.
somebody said something to hurt me. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, what? I was like, dreams are not fictional.
Uh-huh.
I got really upset because I can't believe somebody in my space actually thinks that. And from
Mm-hmm.
the time I said, no, dreams are not fictional, it is real.
Mm-hmm.
Because dreams is what pushes us. Dreams
Yeah.
come from an inspiration, a source. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to myself, the person who said that, clearly, why are they existing if you don't have dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Just like you
Yeah.
said, if you're not dreaming, you're dead. Why you're just walking around floating?
Mm-hmm.
Because a person who has dreams, to me, they're out there actively seeking, searching, finding,
Mm-hmm.
lacking sleep, trying to attain that dream,
Yeah.
whatever that dream may be. So if you're not searching, making the connection, finding people, asking questions, digging, something is wrong with you. That's
Well,
just
it's just,
my take.
I think just some people, they don't have that aspiration to create a life, or it might just seem too challenging. I mean, I've met a lot of people where they say they're set in their ways. They think the way their life is right now, it can't get any better. Because I mean, change can be difficult because you as a person, you need to grow. One of the things that I teach my clients as well, it's not so much about the doing part, in, like, for example, in your business, it's not about the doing part, it's
Right.
about the becoming. Who do you need to become in order to
Yes.
become successful, become this millionaire if you want to, or
Yes.
make 6 7 figure income, or travel the world? Or who do you need to become?
Mhm.
And it starts with having that dream, having that vision for what you want to accomplish in your life. Where do you want to get? You need to have a destination. It's the
Mhm.
same thing when you want to travel. You're not just going to get in the car and just drive around blind.
Yeah.
You know where you're going. So
Yeah.
if you want to go to, let's say I'm in El Paso, let's say I want to move to San Antonio, I need to know, okay, this is my destination, this is
Yeah.
my goal, this is my dream,
Yeah.
I want to get there. Now,
Yeah.
in between, I have a lot of things that I need to do to get there. I need to
Yeah.
do a lot of planning. I need to, get more clients, make more money
Yeah.
so I can afford
Yeah.
to move, those
Yeah.
type of things.
Yeah.
But me personally, I need to grow in
Yeah.
order to reach that goal, that dream.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people that I have met over the years, they're just so set in their way that think, well, this is my life. My life is just horrible. I'm
Yeah.
going through this. I'm going through that.
Yeah.
I have health
Yeah.
problems. I can't do this and that. And
Yeah.
they're set. They gave up on their dreams. That's
Yeah.
why I love to inspire people that no matter what you're going through, anything is possible. I mean,
Yeah.
I've come from Germany and I've gone through hell and back, but guess what? I did not give up. It's because I had those dreams. If I
Yeah.
wouldn't have had those dreams, I would not be where I'm at today. I mean, yes, I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's the beauty of dreams, setting goals, setting higher and higher and higher goals that I can reach over time. But it's
Yeah.
about becoming the person I need to become in order to reach my goals. So it's
Yeah.
all about personal development, having that drive to really go after your dreams and really making it happen. But like I said, my philosophy is that anything is possible. Like I keep teaching that my son, I keep telling that my clients, anything is possible. There's nothing that you cannot do.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just about
absolutely right. There's nothing that you cannot do. Once a mind could conceive it, you can achieve it. It is
exactly.
just up to you to follow it through. But Kay, we're coming up to the end of the show, and I want you to share with us, what would you like to offer to the listening audience, in terms of your services, your book. I don't know if you're probably offering it in a discount or probably some sort of your coaching, because you say you offer coaching. So you may want to offer something to do with your coaching to persons to visit your website. You tell me what it is that you would want to offer.
Okay, well, my book is available on Amazon. I don't have a special going on right now because I'm actually going
Right,
through a rebrand for my website, which
right.
will be done after this weekend. But, if your listeners, if they have those mindset challenges, like not really knowing how to move forward, what to create in their life, I would like to offer them my Mindset Magic ebook. It's just like a small ebook, but it kind of goes over like
Yeah,
the 5 different keys that you need to really implement in order to create the life and business of your dreams. And even
very
if it's not a
good.
business, but the life. And they can get to ksanders.com/mindset magic.
No,
And
let
they
me get
can,
that. Come again,
okay,
come again.
ksanders.com,
K, spell it out for me. Kaysanders.
KAYSANDERS
Uh-huh,
dot com
uh-huh.
forward slash
Mm-hmm,
mindset magic.
mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Oh, that's
My
it.
site, yes, my site will be down starting tomorrow until probably Sunday or Monday because I'm going through a rebrand, but then it will be open again. So if anyone is listening and would like to download that ebook, it will be available today until probably tomorrow afternoon and then next week again. Because like I said, my website is going through a major makeover.
Very good, very good. As should everybody's life at this time, because we're coming to the end of the year. You all are celebrating Thanksgiving, and then there's the Christmas holidays. And right after that, it's a new year. So now is a time for reflection. Now is a time for a lot of people to really assess where they are, what they have done in the past year or not done in the past year or years, what they have been procrastinating on, where they really want to go. It's not really to spend their time in the past and linger. It's really, look, this is where I am. Am I happy with where I am? Where do I want to go? It's another year coming. I need to start putting things in place from now. And I'm sure your book can offer them some sort of guidance to put
Yes.
things in place, some steps like your free ebook, to put things in place to lead them into some success and the lifestyle that they deserve from 2018. So it makes no sense procrastinating anymore. Once you listen to this show, just get to stepping, people. Get to stepping.
Anything is possible, right?
Anything is possible. Create your own possibilities. Kay has created possibilities for herself, her life, her son, and she's still doing that. And you too can do the same. You too can do the same. If she can do it and I can do it, why can't you? There's nothing stopping you but you. As Les Brown says, the enemy is within. The enemy is within. There's no enemy without. There's enemy within. You're your own worst enemy.
I like to call those the inner gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
The inner gremlins that run the show and sabotage your success.
And we will end it on that. Get rid of those gremlins. There's a movie on that. There's a way to get rid of them. There's a way to get rid of those gremlins.
Yep, most definitely.
Thank you so much, Kay. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I'm certainly going to share that link to your website.
Okay.
So persons can download that free ebook where they get a guide. And I'm sure that your book, remind me the cost of your book on Amazon. What's the cost?
It's the Coaching Business Blueprint right here.
And what's the cost of it on Amazon?
The hard copy, I think, was like $12.99, and the Kindle is $6.99, I believe.
Okay, great. So persons have a choice. So they can either do the Kindle or they can do the print, whichever one they want. I always like the print, especially if it's a keeper. I have to have the physical book in my hand, and I like to smell the pages of books.
And if they want to have a signed copy, just have them, you know, they can reach out to me and I'll send them a signed copy.
Beautiful. And what's the email to reach out to you?
It's k@ksanders.com.
Okay, let me make sure I get that. k@ksanders.com.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So they will have to email you that they want a signed copy, and then you will take the responsibility to send it to them.
Yes.
Okay, great. That sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Kay. This is Corine Lafont, your host, favorite host, radio host on Between the Lines radio show. So I think I'm going to be on, today's Wednesday. I'm kind of losing track of time. I'm on Friday again with another show. Today we did 2 shows back to back. So I hope you're enjoying that. And we're going to be doing another one this coming Friday. So thank you so much, Kay. Have a wonderful day. Kiss your son.
Thanks for having me.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And I'll be coming over for dinner. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
You take care and all the best.
You too. Thank you.